Alright. It seems to be working. Not sure how my audio levels and stuff are. But whatever. Once people actually start watching this, I guess I can figure that out then. Whoa, Minecraft. Yep. I haven't played Minecraft since like, I don't know, 2014. So I don't know any of this shit. I don't know what I'm doing in Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Has Minecraft gotten harder over time? I need a guide. Like, what kind of a guide? I mean, I figured it out back in the day. When I was like 13 and kind of dumb, I figured it out. Also, is the audio coming through okay? I've got it monitored through my headphones and it sounds kind of quiet. So, yeah, I've heard it's kind of changed pretty significantly since I played back in the day. I was talking to my brother about this a while ago, and there's like bamboo and shit. Before I get too into this, though, I need to tell some people that I'm streaming. I remember hearing a few things about like the cave updates. So, oh my god, I've got to turn off this monitor. There we go. Whew. I remember hearing a lot about the cave updates. Periodically I've kind of dipped my toes in, like, just to see what it's like, but I've never played for like, oh god, that's annoying. Also, there's so much more stuff in this now. Earth is thick. But I still start at like 64. Are there like negative levels now? Also, did they change the birch wood? This looks a little bit different, but I can't tell if it's actually different or if I'm just like misremembering. Also, the music's pretty different. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about these logs. Not my favorite. Why did they get rid of him? I liked that music. I mean, this is catchy music. It just doesn't feel like what I'm used to from Minecraft. Did they change like the discs too? The records you could find? Oh, gross. Fuck Microsoft. God, I hate Microsoft. I like try my best not to use any of their software except for Minecraft, apparently. Oh, hello, trains person. That kind of sucks. Like, that would be terrible if you like had music properly recorded, but you couldn't do anything with them. I feel like it's rare to see somebody who plays Minecraft these days. I don't know too many Minecrafters. What's wrong with the new features? What am I doing? For a while, some of my friends I went to like middle school and we would play Minecraft, but we would always go back to like the version we played back when Minecraft was new. I used to play on the version like right before witches were added. And that was like the only version I played on for years and years. For a long time I was like pretty unhappy with a lot of the stuff they added to the game. I'm doing okay. Just enjoying a Saturday. Chilling in my messy apartments. How are all y'all? Pillagers, I do remember that. So, one time when I played for like, I don't know, an hour once, I remember seeing those guys, and they like came and destroyed all my stuff, and I was, I don't know, pretty fed up with it. I wasn't a fan. I re-downloaded Minecraft and played for like a second when I found out that llamas were added. But the pillagers like kind of ruined that for me, and I gave up again. There are like pandas in the game now, right, too? I phrase that sentence weird, but you know what I mean. I need to find a sheep that I can kill, or like a couple of sheep. Also, I don't know if it's just like my mouse, but sometimes when I click stuff, it like doesn't click, especially the right mouse button. Like, my computer doesn't do that with anything else, but I'm having like a lot of clicking issues in this. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, just give me some more. Where the fuck are all the sheep? I feel like I don't even know where to start with like researching the new features or like searching out the new features. Like back in the day when I played Minecraft, like I didn't really do a ton of exploring and I didn't even do like a lot of mining either. I just like kind of stayed in one area and like built up an agrarian society. And I'm going to try to avoid doing that here. Like, I don't need to just like farm on stream for hours. Also, are there issues with like frame rates on the stream? I just looked at my preview and it looks pretty fucked up. Okay, that's good. Oh, I need one more sheep to murder. Also, sorry for any audio issues. I'm in a new apartment, like right in the middle of my city, so and I haven't done anything to like soundproof the walls. So sorry if you can hear like buses going by and okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh shit. This is like a pretty good spawn. We got some like nice dark trees over there. Hot girls here. Oh, damn. um. Oh, shit. No. I accidentally added the sex bot as a moderator. How the fuck do I block this person? Okay. I think that should do it. Oh, perfect. Should probably build a bed and sleep before it gets too late, but I need a cute colored bed. right. I feel like anytime I played Minecraft back in the day, before I was like really set up, I would just cheese it. And like, if I was running out of food, I'd just drown myself or like jump off something high. Because why waste food if I'm just gonna like, I don't know. I kind of miss the golden age of Minecraft, or at least what I perceive to be the golden age of Minecraft. Back when I was like 14 and Minecraft was like still pretty janky and didn't really have any features. Whoops. Yeah, I have kind of mixed feelings about the hunger bar. Whoops. I feel like it drains just like a little bit too quickly sometimes. And I get that this is supposed to be like a survival game, but it's a little bit annoying to like constantly have to like monitor it all the time. And I'm sure that there are ways that I could like mod the game or change settings to do that. I didn't have that many friends back then. What? That's like all my friends and I did when I was like in middle school is like fuck around in Minecraft. My friend Ashley's dad hosted a server on their like home network. And so like every day after school, we would just all hop on there. I remember they like implemented, I think right after they implemented potions, like we had this big old war on there. And like it actually like significantly impacted our friendship because we were all so angry about it. Like we spent so much time in Minecraft. Are boats affordable in this version? I remember boats being kind of like resource expensive, but are they like, would it be worth it to make a boat right now just so I don't have to cross that? Do they still break if you crash them into the coast? Oh, that's good. That was so annoying. That's good. That always irked me back in the day. I'm kind of worried that Minecraft like won't be able to hold my attention anymore. Like as an adult, I feel like I don't really have the time to play video games anymore, or really like even care that much to play video games anymore. Well, I kind of want to get back into them, but I don't know. I think I've kind of moved past things in general, even though I want to play like the games from my childhood. Also, I'm bummed that the music has disappeared. It's kind of lame. Is there a way to, like, turn on all his music? Yeah, like, I think... Oh, I just wanted to always be playing. I like music. I think the only game I really still play is, like, Unreal Tournaments. But even that, like, I remember when I was in high school, I played Unreal Tournament 2004 just for the entirety of a Saturday. I, like, played the entire campaign in a single day. And just, like, I can't do that anymore. Whoops. I'm, like, okay with the new music, but bummed that, like, the old stuff isn't the music anymore. How many tracks does Minecraft have nowadays? I remember it being, like, pretty limited back when I played. This is an OG track, right? Yeah, I feel like C418 had, like, very distinct sound. I can't imagine, like, another musician, like, really trying to emulate that. Also, God, I don't know what it is. I really don't think it's my computer, though I guess it could be. There are these weird, like, ghosting effects on every object. Like, can you see that? It looks like it's not showing up in my stream, but, like, I don't know, it feels like I'm on acid. Like, everything's got trails behind it when I, like, look around. Yeah, it really looks like it's not picking up on my stream. I wonder what the fuck that is. It must be my monitor or something. Oh, I hope my screen isn't like screwed up in some weird novel way. What the fuck? How did I screw this up? I have like an idea for a house, but I keep like building it in just the wonkiest way. Did I do that right? I think that's right. I think that's what I meant to do. Yeah, this like weird lag in clicking is going to drive me nuts. It's probably not Minecraft's fault. It's probably just the fact that I'm using Linux. But still, it's endlessly frustrating how many issues I'm having with this game. Like, they have a native version for Linux. You would think that this would be better. But I guess not. Oh, damn. What the fuck? For some reason, my microphone jumped into my desktop audio in OBS. That's wild. Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. That should be fixed. Is that fixed? Yeah. So I run Linux exclusively, and specifically Ubuntu, because I'm lame and can't be fucked to actually learn how to use Linux. But I've got to say, I've been really disappointed with Ubuntu lately. I've been thinking about switching over to Manjaro. I recently downgraded from, what is it, 2204, the latest long-term stable release of Ubuntu, because it sucks. And now just 2004 is not working the same as it used to on my computer. Honestly, I don't think it's as hard to switch as people like really think it is. I mean, there are some things that like are kind of a pain to begin with, and Linux definitely takes more work to daily drive than Windows. But I would never switch back to Windows. In fact, I like genuinely don't know if I know how to use Windows anymore. I've gotten so used to Linux. Like, if you've got a decent enough computer, any program that you can run on Linux, you can emulate pretty decently. Like, I can run my Steam library, no problem on my computer. But admittedly, I haven't bought a new game since about 2009. Yeah, I don't know. It's really not too bad. Yeah, I used Windows 7 extensively, and then I built a new computer a few years ago, and I decided to give Windows 10 a try because it was technically free. Like, I was using, I guess, a pirated copy, but like Windows will just let it use you forever. It just has like a little thing in the bottom corner saying to activate the product. But it was terrible. I hated it. Like, you have no control over your operating system in Windows 10. Like, Windows 7, it was definitely like more locked down than I was used to in like Windows XP. But it was still usable. But I don't know how anybody uses Windows 10. It's just awful. It sucks. That was like what pushed me over the edge to switch entirely exclusively over to Linux. God, why would they do that? And of course, like, Windows 8 was a sick joke. I feel like there just aren't that many good operating systems anymore. Like, I still haven't properly given Manjaro a try. Like, I just recently installed Ubuntu, and I don't know, I'm not willing to go through the setup process for a new operating system again that soon. Just everything kind of sucks these days. So dumb. I hate the infantilization of like users in modern operating systems. Like Ubuntu, you can still do whatever the hell you want, but with the default install, like, it still holds your hand a bit too much. Join us in the... I haven't heard of NixOS. What is that? Is that a distro? I have to look that up now. Oh, interesting. That looks like a trip. Yeah, I think I'll skip NixOS. These days, Monjaro really seems like where it's at. But I've spent so long using apt-get that, I don't know, switching to Pac-Man's going to be weird. Are you a Nix user? God, I need to get a Raspberry Pi again. I had a Model B back in the day. And I miss that thing. I killed it by trying to solder it into a Atrix laptop dock. Which was like all the rage back in the day. I thought that was so cool seeing people like stick them inside of phone docks. But I was not very good at soldering back then, so I like destroyed mine. It definitely could be related to like trying to install it on a Pi, especially depending on like when you did it. I don't have a whole ton of experience with Monjaro, but since it's got like the rolling releases, I've heard that there is some instability to it periodically. What revisions do you have, or what model? I'm really liking the look of the fours. Like I'd love a just fully tricked out Pi 4 to like use in place of my cell phone. Like I would totally get more comfortable like programming with Serial if I got one of those, just so I could like interface with a cellular modem. Oh damn, you got like one of the new thick nice ones. I'm jealous. I like keep refreshing. There's this website that monitors like every official retailer to see if they've got Raspberry Pis in stock, and I've never been able to get one. Though it's been a minute since I've looked. Yeah, I don't know. I can't justify spending like $150, but I'm so close to dropping it. Yeah, they're so fucking hard to get. Back when I had my B in, God, that would have been 2015-ish. They were just so easy to get a hold of. And they were like actually $25. I'm still not careful with soldering. I bought a really sick Walkman that just needed some capacitors to be replaced and the belts redone. And it would have been like a killer portable cassette player. But just in the process of like recapping it, I managed to destroy the whole thing. I should not be allowed to solder. God, this game is so much darker than it used to be. Like, back when I used to play this game a lot, Fulbright, it would, like, you could still navigate just perfectly fine, but I'm having trouble seeing things even in the broad daylight. Also, I should have made some torches. Oh, that's kind of fancy. My brother and I worked on my my Model 2B together and we removed all of the ports to turn it functionally into like the modern compute module. But like in order to get the USB ports off, we didn't have a whole ton of tools. So you can just like clip the plastic leads. We held a torch to it so long until they melted. Which in hindsight is almost certainly what killed it. It seems a whole lot smoother, the lighting in this game. Which is nice, because it was like chunky. Oh, how do you make charcoal again? Does it have to be made with logs, or can it be made with just like planks? I think it has to be logs, right? Oh, okay. I wonder if you can still buy Atrix lapdogs. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Because I wanted to do that so badly back in the day. Actually, that's not a terrible price. I think I spent about $60 on one of those back in the day. So I was, actually that's a funny story, Quinn. I was recording the Myst books because there didn't exist any audiobooks of them. But I got a very, very, very polite email from Cyan World's lawyers telling me to stop, so I had to delete all of them. So yeah, that's unfortunately not happening anymore. I think I got the nicest cease and desist letter anybody could ever send to another person. I went through all that trouble to make charcoal just to find coal right here. Those Atrix mods were cool. I didn't see anybody like properly ever implant like a Raspberry Pi inside of one though. That's what my brother and I were trying to do. Like we took fuck, what are they called? Those like rotary tools, a Dremel, and we like carved a little hole out, and we were going to like super glue a Tupperware container over the Raspberry Pi, so it was like just a little lump on the back of it. It was going to be so cool if I hadn't killed my Raspberry Pi. Honestly, basically, that's how the cease and desist letter went. Their like lead lawyer sent me an email, and he's like, "Hey, it's so cool what you're doing. Like, that's great. But you can't." I was like, "Yeah, no, I figured." That's specifically why I didn't ask permission, is because I knew you would say no. But thank you for not suing me, Cyan. But my friend Gabby, if you're interested in the Myst games, them and I stream Riven. Actually, we just finished Riven. We've been streaming the Myst games, like once a week-ish. We're probably going to start streaming Myst 3 on their Twitch. I think cyberdecks are an interesting concept. I like them in theory, but I don't know if I'd be interested in like daily driving a cyberdeck. I would really like something portable to replace a smartphone with. Like I'd much rather carry around a like Pi 4 than my stupid cell phone. There's also, fuck, I forget his name. There's a really cool YouTube channel. This like, I can picture his face so clearly. He wears like, glasses as a teleprompter, and he's got like shaggy, thick, curly black hair. And he did a cool cyberdeck a while ago. Void Star Labs, that's his YouTube. Oh, God, I finally reached that point where I've got, like, enough experience I can't justify, like, repeatedly killing myself. So it starts with probably time to start a farm or something. Oh, is Hackers the one where they're like, oh, it's a Unix system? I still haven't seen that movie. But they use like a, God, what computer is that they use? It's a computer I desperately want, just because it was so like integral in like the early video production days. That wasn't Jurassic Park, was it? Where she's like, oh, it's a Unix system, and they like show that like shitty 3D UI system. Was it? Am I losing my mind? Yeah, the SGI. God, I want one so bad. It's like second only to the Amiga of a computer that I desperately want. That's like the most impractical file manager I can even imagine. My dad, when I was a kid, he worked in like video production, and for a minute, or periodically, he got to work on like SGI machines. But that was before I was like even really existing as a person. By the time I was like old enough to be interested in computers, he was on to like actual Macintoshes, like modern Macs. He had like a G5 Power Mac throughout a significant amount of his career. really love to run some of the first versions of Blender on old SGI machines. What is I'm doing? Some like old Unix. I haven't like gotten the chance to really try out a lot of the old versions of Unix, but in theory at least I'm into it. I just love old computers, and it's unfair like how limited my access to them is. I'm really hoping to get the Commander X16 whenever that like properly launches. I need to teach myself how to program in assembly, and I'm using that machine as an excuse. Oh, that would be a trip. Honestly, though, I'm so particular about, like, desktop environments. I know it's, like, one of the worst ones objectively, but I don't think I'll ever switch from GNOME, or at least the weird hybrid of GNOME and K that I've usually got going. I like GNOME as, like, the bulk of my desktop environments, but K just offers some shit you can't get anywhere else that I have to like adopt into my desktop environment. I don't know if I could like ever even explore some of those old antiquated Unix environments. I heard a zombie in here, so there's gotta be a cave, like, in this mountain somewhere. Oh, fuck yeah. Is strip mining still, like, a viable strategy in this game? Oh, damn it. Okay, I guess let's continue. Fuck, I'm just getting like the worst caves. Trip in this version of Minecraft that like iron doesn't drop blocks, it drops raw iron. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, this is kind of nifty. God, back in the day, I like never really played on normal or hard difficulty. I was all about peaceful. Like when I played Minecraft as a kid, I like did not care about the adventuring. I just wanted to make like cute little farms. Not have to worry about dying. And it's like kind of stressing me out a little bit knowing that there are monsters and you can just like die. Oh, fuck off. Fuck. Alright, I think it's time to go back. Yeah, I don't think I really played a whole ton after the Enderman got introduced. Not so much because of that, just because, like, I don't know, I got a little bit sick of Minecraft. I think my fondest memories of the game is when there were only, like, really creepers, and zombies, and spiders. Oh, and skeletons, I guess. Like, that was kind of peak Minecraft for me. And Enderman did kind of freak me out, too. And also, like, God, I'm going to be such an asshole, but I remember when the whole end thing came out. That text crawl, once you killed the dragon, was so stupid. Like, it's just kind of silly. And I wasn't into it. What was I going to do? I was going to start a farm. Like, what kind of RPG stuff did they add? I know that there were, like, the villagers that you could trade with. But that didn't feel, like, super RPG-y to me. Yeah, I do kind of miss that. When I was playing with my brother, him and I would just, like, jump into creative mode basically, or like kind of survival lights where we would get most of the things ourselves, but we would spawn in a whole ton of stuff in creative. And we loved building just like really stupidly. That was that. I can see that. Hearing about the pillagers, I'm not sure I'm really a fan of that. Like, I don't really need story stuff. I just want basically a sandbox. Oh goodness, it looks like my internet is killing itself, so I might just have to call it here. I guess I've been going about an hour anyway. Yeah, since the internet in my house sucks, I think this is it. I just recently started a new job, and hopefully I'm going to have time to, like, actually do internet stuff for funsies. We'll see. So yeah, I'll try to stream on the weekends. We'll see if that happens though. Anyway, farewell.